Hello again, guys. Welcome back. So just for today's video, I'm just going to share to you what some updates on my black red Rakdos lands collection. So I've thought this one on this album to kind of collect them in this page, and we're going to start with this one, Hunted Reach. This was we used previously in our standard decks, but since we stopped building those cards right after the release of Brothers War, and so I decided to get them back from the common card pool and put him here in the album. So this is just a regular printing from Midnight Hunt. There are versions wherein they have some full art version, full art alternate. You can call this one, those versions as borderless. So I just stick with this one because they are more expensive, and these regular versions now cost at around 600 to 700 pesos. That is 12 to $14 each. So I was able to buy each one separately until we completed the 4. And for the next one, I have yet to buy 3 copies of this. This is Luxury Suit from Commander Legends Battle Barrels Gate. And 3 copies are still needed here. We also have Temple of Malice. We have the original version from War of the Gods, and this one is from Terrace Beyond Death. I have yet again to look for foil, maybe stamp version of this, so 2 to 3 copies at least. If not, we're just going to stick with the regular version, the non-foil. And for Sulphurous Mire, this is from Kaldheim. This is quite hard to look around despite several postings online in MTG Tambayan. They have several common versions, non-foil. But I mean is we just need to have the foil versions to be added to our list of our black-red lands. And so next we have the Tambay Stations. This one is the regular foils, and the next one is the set of showcase foils. We can show this one as the showcase. As comparing with the art, you can see here the awesome looking building as compared here to just literally like just looking like a regular station in Capena. So just we were able to acquire this one easily because of the last time we had year's release of the set, and also we purchased several booster packs, and we were able to open a few of these cards. So this one is from Uma Ultimate Masters, I think. This one is previously purchased, but I have this version when they had a borderless alternate art from Double Masters 2022. So I was able to pre-order some and buy some of those. This is looking to be more detailed in terms of having a Rakdos Carnarium in this setup. We're looking for the art, very awesome. The shading also very quite fancy as compared to just a regular frame with these lands. So we have now the 2 versions. So next is Sulphur Springs. I was able also to buy a set of these. I think I bought only 1 or 2 copies before this one before we buy 2 more copies, so we can just complete the set. So this one was reprinted in Dominaria United, as we know. So as you can see on the other side, that is the original Ice Age, which I was able to complete. Now before we had only 3 copies, but I was able to buy the 4th one, thanks to my friend who ordered from Hariruya Japan store, and which we that was 500 pesos, I think, as I remember the equivalent. It's somewhat heavily played, but we'll just stick to the prices as it's lower. So this one is the borderless version from Dominaria United. So as you can see, it's more efficient in the art, and awesome gargoyle on the side with of course the shading of black and red. So we'll just stick for now in the album, as we still haven't had the chance to use them again in their standard decks. So again, these are the previous purchase lava tubes. Cinder Mars from this are from eBay. Also with the Urborg Volcano Rakitar Pit, and also this one, the older version. For this one, for Arden's Law, I have yet to look again for a separate one since we already have 3 copies for this Amonkhet land rare. So Stream Barons will just going to stick out in here right before, just before we have the other one. And if we can buy a specific foil for this kind of art that is from this one is the Out of the Gatewatch version. So 1 more for Canyon's Low and 3 more for the Cinder Barons. Okay, we also have Gavin Cairns. So 1 more. Our full force first things regular version, as you can see here. It's like a similarity with that of the Ice Age version, except that the goblin has already turned into its skeleton. Or not sure if it's a goblin or a demon or something. So if extra version, I might have some regular foils of this to buy. And for Gavin Cairns, we had the original version art in Uma, but that's Iconic Masters, not once, that's all that Ultimate Masters, Iconic Masters. And we have another from Double Masters. So I think the 4th copy will just go with this art again, and not the original art from Shadowmoor. That's Future's. The original art was from Future's site, I think. So we just stick with another copy of this, which I think I have another purchase. I'm not sure. We'll see if we have the upcoming packages opened, if we have this another one for the 4th copy. Okay, so Forbidden Ruins already here from the previous video. Also Smoldering Marsh and Dragon Skull Summit. I have yet to get the other one, the original, from our card pool. Also Labaklo and Tibble Malice, this one's the original Worm of the Gods. And so here is also. And our new inclusion is also this version. This is from the Warhammer set, the Beyond MTG Beyond Worlds 40k Commander decks, Building Ruins, awesome glare for the foil, and also the art depicting that of that 40k Warhammer theme of these cards. So nothing too fancy in the art. It looks nothing like the frames as compared to that of the regular MTG, but anyway, it's a special set collection, so I might think that we will have some value later on. And also this one, Molten Slug Heap, is also from this 40k set. Some art with slight similarity in the borders of this black-red. And this one is also the original. And the Shadow Blood Rage was already completed finally. With just the slight copy here, was not able to get another one, but I might have soon if they are available. So this one is from AFC. I'm not sure what's. I think this is from also from a Precon Commander deck. This art and version, but they have somewhat of similar symbols. So we'll see. We'll just have to fix on this. So this is our set of Shadow Blood Ridge, which was originally from Odyssey, I think. Okay, last but not the least, we have, I think we have no more here. Okay, that's the last, this is the last batch. Play set of foil blood-filled caves from Kamigawa Dynasty and Dosforge Breed from Animich 2 or Modern Horizons 2. So this is now a popular card in Pauper Artifacts Affinity. So having a foil version would really require me a lot of processing from the seller that we will be able to acquire a playset of this. Since there's still a lot of image to open before, but having specific foil cards such as this one would be really hard. So anyway, that's about it for our Black Red Lands collection. We have still to go with the Tainted Peak. I think we have 0 Tainted Peak at the moment, but I have yet to buy those. That was I'm also aiming to get on this Hovel that is from Lorwyn or any other version of it, and probably the new ones. Do you have a reprint in the Black Cliffs in the upcoming correction set? So I will also buy a playset of those cards. So I guess that's about it, guys. Thank you for checking this and our update for our Black Red Lands collection. Until the next video, and probably from some another update once the news sets, and probably some Dominaria remastered cards are added for this one that may be viable for our Rakdos Lands collection. So thank you for watching, guys, and until the next time.